Welcome to WebFit News, reporting from New Zealand. Tonight we look at a trade agreement that has quickly become a political flashpoint, the India-New Zealand Free Trade Agreement. What was hailed as a historic diplomatic success has erupted into one of the most politically charged issues inside Wellington's coalition government. The controversy surrounds the India-New Zealand Free Trade Agreement, which was officially signed in December 2025. However, just months later, this historic deal is causing a significant political crisis within the New Zealand government. The heart of the dispute is not about tariffs or traditional trade goods, but a commitment by New Zealand to facilitate $20 billion of investment into India. The entire debate hinges on a single word in the treaty: facilitate. The critical question dividing the cabinet is that $20 billion figure merely an aspirational target, or is it a binding commitment? This public disagreement has exposed rare and significant tension within the coalition government. On February 18, 2026, Deputy Prime Minister Winston publicly challenged India's High Commissioner after she described the investment number as purely aspirational. Peters raised concerns over a rebalancing clause that could allow India to take remedial measures if the investment delivery falls short of the target. Prime Minister Christopher Luxon and Trade Minister Todd McClay have downplayed the risk, insisting that, quote, facilitation means promoting investment, not underwriting it with a government guarantee. But what does New Zealand actually gain from this agreement, and what remains excluded? The agreement includes significant tariff reductions for horticultural products, such as apples, kiwi fruit, and manuka honey, as well as immediate elimination of tariffs on sheep meat. However, dairy remains explicitly excluded from the agreement, reflecting India's long-standing defensive position, drawing criticism over non-reciprocity. The deal also includes significant mobility provisions that will affect migration flows between the two countries. Indian students receive guaranteed work rights during study, and STEM graduates can access 3-year post-study work visas. A capped temporary employment entry pathway also allows up to 5,000 Indian professionals at any given time in priority sectors. Beyond economics, this agreement is about New Zealand actively diversifying its trade relationships in an Indo-Pacific region shaped by shifting global power balances. Diversification is a core strategy for New Zealand to mitigate risks associated with traditional trade markets. India is projected to become the world's third-largest economy by 2030, making this FTA a major strategic opportunity, but one that carries diplomatic risks. As enabling legislation moves toward Parliament, the debate will intensify, focused on whether the private sector meets the investment target and the future of migration flows. The India-New Zealand FTA has become more than a trade document. It is a critical test of political cohesion, diplomatic tone, and long-term economic strategy. Stay informed and stay engaged with WebFit News.